Customer service and customer retention are at the heart of any successful business. Let's face it, without a loyal customer base, your business will not be able to survive. So let's do the math. The reality is, with limited time, energy, and resources, you cannot focus on everyone and everything. You have to niche down. You have to define your focus. And hopefully I'm not the first one saying this, but maybe the best use of your energy, effort, and resources isn't chasing down new customers. Maybe it's to spend time nurturing the relationships you have with existing customers in your business and your movement. If that hit home to you, let's talk about it. Hey, I'm Molle from Visibility Hacking Studios, and we love to work with small businesses and help them connect to their ideal customers and build those relationships in what we call connection machines. In today's video, we're going to talk about what relationship marketing is at the most basic level. We'll talk about how relationship marketing works in 4 simple parts. And of course, we'll take action and talk about how you can start implementing relationship marketing in your brand, your business, or your movement. Roll that intro. First question, what is relationship marketing? In order to understand this question, we have to first drastically shift our perspective and the way that we think about marketing. Rather than focusing on the individual transactions, the ones that lead to money in our bank account, instead, let's shift our focus and talk about the relationships and the connections we have with our customer base. I know that feels scary, but relationship marketing focuses on building those longer-term relationships, creating loyal customer bases, a following, if you will. It actually steers us away from focusing on only short-term goals of acquiring new customers and making that transaction. What happens after that? How do we continue to get transactions out of a customer who only saw that there was one opportunity for exchange? On the other hand, when we create a relationship with our customer, they're going to tell us exactly what they need, and we're going to create products and services and offers that feel custom tailored to them. They're not actually custom tailored. We, as business owners and entrepreneurs and marketers, just learned how to listen to our customers. Which brings us to our question of the day. What are you doing in your brand to build relationships with your customers? Whether it's online or it's in person, let us know down in the comments. If you're curious how relationship marketing works, it's really simple. You just break it down into its 4 core parts. First part is satisfaction. That would be your customer's perception of the quality of your brand, your service, or your products. It's important because this is the measure, the psychological measure that helps inform your customers' purchasing decisions. They figure out whether they want to buy from you the first time, whether they want to stick with you, and whether or not they want to share your brand with their audience. The scariest part is that it helps inform their opinions of your brand overall, before they even throw a penny at you. That could be a make or break moment for your brand. And worse is when they've purchased from you and they end up not satisfied with the quality of your service or your product, and then that puts a sour taste in their mouth, which means that they're more likely to purchase from your competitors next time, rather than being brand evangelists and sticking with you. Second area is loyalty. And this has to do with whether or not that customer who's purchased from you is going to continue to purchase from you. Loyalty is a measure of repeat sales and referrals. Looking at loyalty means, are they going to buy from you or are they going to buy from your competitors? And what does that math look like? Are they more likely to purchase from someone else, or are they more likely to purchase from you? Loyal customers are more likely to A, be satisfied by their purchase, and B, to share that with their friends and family, hopefully driving more ideal customers who are pre-qualified to your world and your movement. Why is this important? Simple. Recurring revenue is the backbone of any successful business. Talking about success, number 3 is profitability. This is simple. How much money are you actually making or losing during your business time? It's really simple math. You take the money that's come in from your sales and you take from that any of the dollar amounts that are used for fulfilling on that product. So you take away your costs from the money that's come in, and what you're left with is your overall profit. So if it costs you $100 to build a widget and you sell it for $100, you have $0 in profit. But if it costs you $100 and you sell it for $200, that gives you $100 in profit. That's the math I want you to think about. Now, if you get that math wrong, this could be disaster for your business. It could mean not being able to pay your taxes, or worse, not being able to pay your payroll. And I don't want you to go out of business. I want you to succeed. So definitely pay attention, because a fourth part of this process is customer retention. That's the measure of how many customers are returning to you versus how many customers purchase from you once and then disappear and never see you again. It's kind of like business ghosting. The cool part about this and focusing on customer retention is that a customer who's in like a customer retention, or what we call a nurturing space, is a lot less expensive than going out and finding new customers. So if you're strapped for cash, it's time to remember it's important to focus on nurturing those relationships you have with your pre-existing customers. Don't ghost them. Don't leave them in the dark. Make sure that you're keeping up, you're keeping in connection with them, because they are the key to the success of your business. So do you want to get started with relationship marketing in your brand? Well, if you do, stay tuned. First things first, focus on your customer service and the customer experience. What is it like for these new leads and these potential customers to walk their way through your brand? We call this your customer journey. Second is to think about how you're rewarding customer loyalty. Are you sharing discounts? Are you giving them exclusive access to things? Do they have access and proximity to you, the expert, or other experts in your industry that you're able to bring in through your network? And the third thing I want you to think about is building trust with social proof. This is really cool. When you have a connection with your audience and you nurture the relationship with existing customers, you're able to get a whole variety of assets. I'm going to throw some jargon at you. You're able to get a whole bunch of assets that you can then leverage to get more customers. In English, that means when you have a happy customer who posts a review on social media, you take a screen grab of that and post it on your platforms. Using that existing asset, the image or the review that your customers posted, you're then able to use it as a way to open the conversation with new customers and new potential leads. Relationship marketing is absolutely vital for your business, and I want you to know more about it. So stick around, subscribe to the channel, and check out our relationship marketing playlist. Lots more videos, lots more great insight on building those relationships with your customers, the kind of relationships that are specifically designed to help walk them through the yellow brick road to get to the decision to buy more products from you. And that's it for today, my friends. It's time to go. Check out the playlist. I have it linked for you guys. It's also down in the description. I will see you again in our next one. And until I do, my friends, remember, I love you. Be excellent to each other and just go live. Yep, your people are out there and they be waiting for you.